in the hook shank. So if you just look at this, this is gonna be a slightly larger pheasant tail. So what I'm gonna do here is, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie in my wire. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one wrap. Oops. One wrap. And hold. Okay? Now, I'm not telling you to do one, but what you'll be amazed is if you make decent tension wraps, you don't need much material. And for those of you that are just getting into fly time, you look at your pheasant tails. Sometimes pheasant tails will have like tapers. There'll be short fibers on top and bottom, and then often the longest ones will be in the middle. What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to find the longest bunch of 6 or 7 fibers we can grab. I'm gonna just pull that off. So just watch this real quick. I'm not gonna have you do it right now, just watch this. So my thread's tied in, secured. I'm gonna grab my 6 or 7 fibers, keep a nice little pinch, make a short little stubby tail. I'm gonna measure with my bobbin hand, switch hands, do this pinch technique. One wrap, okay, that's all I had. So basically I have 2 wraps right now to secure the pheasant tail and the wire. I'm gonna fold the pheasant tail body backwards. I'm gonna take my thread and go up to the bead. Now all I'm gonna do here with my pheasant tail is just carefully wind from front, or actually from back to front. And this is a little bit larger hook. I'm usually doing this more on the 16, this is the 14, but we're gonna go all the way up, close to the bead. One tie off, tension, one wrap, okay? And then I'm gonna take my wire, work it around here. And then same direction, I'm wrapping my thread. I'm gonna do spacing wraps. Nice tension wraps. Pheasant tail by itself is brittle. This is gonna help reinforce it. It's gonna add some segmentation and also add some durability. I'm gonna go up to the bead, switch off, secure. I'm just gonna trim and trim.
So you created a grid with that wire, you put spaces in your spiral.
Yep, that's it. But that's it, and then you just do your half inch, but it's a thin body. But the key here is I really only use basically 3 or 4 wraps. One wrap to secure the wire, one wrap to secure the pheasant tail, a couple of wraps forward up to the bead, wrap the wire, or wrap the body up, one wrap to secure the body, then wrap the wire over the body, and one wrap to secure that. So basically 4 wraps. So the key here is I just want you guys practicing, really seeing how few wraps you can actually do to make this fly. Because one of the kisses of death of any fly, especially small flies, is actually putting too much bulk in there. And we are graced with really thin fly time threads these days, but still we can over bulk our fly. So now we'll do this again if anyone needs to see it.
How many strands?
Pheasant tail?
Yeah.
About 6 or 7.
So that is your simplified pheasant tail.
That's it. That's it. You know, Frank Sawyer fished something very similar to that, and I think with insects, when you watch them swim underneath the water, Bruce, I mean they're folded back. You know, when you do like underwater observations, I mean, when they're laying on rocks, that's when the gills are out. But when they're often like swimming from rock to rock or emerging, like they're like a swimmer, like they're streamlined. So flies that are designed to be fished right on bottom, I don't complicate my patterns. I just do the bare minimum: tail, body, rib, and that is it.
Buxom.
Yeah. Does anybody need to see that again?
Please.